In a statement issued by the Special Assistant to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, former governor of Ekiti State, Ayo Fayose, was appointed chairman of the Rural Electrification Agency, while Major General Junaid Bindawa emerged chairman of the National Salaries, Incomes and Wages Commission. The president also appointed members and non-executive directors for the Rural Electrification Agency, 8 officials for the National Salaries, Incomes and Wages Commission, and moved Tosin Johnson Adeyoju to the Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission as secretary. Other appointments include Dr. Abu Muhammad as Director General of the National Population Commission, Dr. Akinola Odeyemi as Managing Director of the Nigerian Bulk Electricity Trading, Dr. Anthony Godwin as Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Atomic Energy Commission, and Engineer Julius Oloru as Chief Executive Officer of the National Center for Agricultural Mechanization. President Tinubu also constituted the board of the Fiscal Responsibility Commission under the chairmanship of Dr. Abdullahi Maikano Saidu, while Sunni Muhammad Ahiru was appointed Executive Secretary of the National Commission for Mass Literacy, Adults and Non-Formal Education, replacing Professor Shoaibu Shehu Aliyu. All appointments take immediate effects. In Gusau, Mariam Njuma, NTA News.
Major General Bemba Paul, who arrived at the scene of the occasion with full convoy, was welcomed by the Chief Brigade Commandant and other senior officers of the army in the brigade. Commissioning the bungalows transit accommodation for the senior non-command officers, Major General Bemba Paul Kogani expressed delight over the giant effort of the Chief Brigade Commandant for making the project reality, aimed at easing the accommodation hardship of the officers.
You will recall that when the Chief of Army Staff came on board, he made it clear that the soldier first is the key principle of his command philosophy, and that all efforts must be made to take care of the soldier so that he can do his duty effectively.
Earlier in his speech, the initiator of the project, also Brigade Commandant 1 Division Gusau, Brigadier General Mustapha Jimo, said the project is part of his administration's commitment to enhance the welfare of the officers and men of the command.
The vision of the GOC, and in line with the support that made this project to be feasible, that is, truth, welfare and force protection. These are the principles of operation. And in line with this vision, this project, and also in line with the Chief of Army Staff, this project is going to be commissioned for the benefit of senior SUs and to enhance the welfare of the troops.
Commenting on the project, officer in charge of works in the command, Menju Muhammad Mania Kari, stated that the 10 rooms bungalow was equipped with convenient suite and solar-powered electricity. The brigade commandant has earlier taken round the special guests to the completed buildings before official handing over the keys to the beneficiaries. Highlight of the occasion were the official inauguration and cutting of thread.
Thank you and God bless you, sir.
The project was completed within 8 months of the commencement. In Gusau, Muhammad Abubakar, NTA News.
Proceedings resume at the Federal High Court in Gusau on the suit instituted by APC aspirant Dr. Sani Abdullahi Shankafi seeking the nullification of the party's primary election for the Zamfara North Senatorial District. Dr. Shankafi is asking the court to declare the primary election invalid on the grounds that he was allegedly excluded from participating in the exercise. The suit has the All Progressive Congress, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and Senators Habia Okaura as defendants. During the sitting, parties in the case appeared before the court and presented issues relating to the matter. Speaking with journalists after the proceedings, counsel to the plaintiff, Barrister Vella Galadi, explained that the court considered submissions from the parties and subsequently adjourned the case for continuation of hearing.
We filed an application for an extension of time to file our counter affidavit in relation to the preliminary objection filed by the third defendant. The three applications have all been granted by this court in our favor. The last application has been an application for leave to appeal to the Court of Appeal Sokoto Division and for stay of execution. The application being contentious has been adjourned to the next session of this court for hearing.
The court is expected to continue hearing the case on the adjourned date as parties prepare for further proceedings. In Gusau, Bello Sani Maradun, NTA News.
The Zamfara State Police Command has rescued 11 kidnapped victims following a bandit attack along the Gumi-Sokoto highway. Police spokesperson DSP Yazid Abubakar said armed bandits ambushed a trailer conveying The Federal Road Safety Code has intensified efforts to promote safer highways with the commencement of the nationwide campaign against restless driving and overloading. The exercise featured the deployment of mobile courts to prosecute traffic offenders to safeguard the lives of Nigerians. Abubakar Muhammad has more.
The nationwide exercise is part of efforts to ensure improved safety on the highways by tackling reckless driving, overloading, and other traffic offences. Sokoto Zonal Commander of the Federal Road Safety Corps urged motorists and other road users to strictly comply with traffic rules and regulations. It warns that reckless driving, dangerous overtaking, and overloading remain major causes of auto crashes, stressing that adherence to safety regulations is essential to reducing accidents and preventing avoidable loss of innocent lives and property. Motorists are expected to exercise patience, maintain speed limits, and ensure that their vehicles are roadworthy before embarking on any journey. The campaign is part of co-operational activities designed to strengthen compliance with the traffic regulations. To this end, mobile courts have been established to prosecute traffic offenders. Violators will either be arraigned before the court or sanctioned in accordance with existing traffic laws.
Instantly, any offender who commits offense, the magistrate is here with us. So he will judge, he will give the verdict, whatever offense you commit.
Stakeholders commended the initiative and called on drivers to obey all traffic regulations. They pledged to complement the efforts of the Corps through sustained public enlightenment on the dangers of reckless driving and other unsafe road practices. The nationwide campaign is being conducted simultaneously across selected states of the Federation to enhance road safety and promote responsible driving culture. In Sokoto, Abubakar Umar Damboa, NTA News.